The fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. And now Love going to change things up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Blaster. Need old blue. Ready?
Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Ready?
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Let's go. Ready?
Again, it's Love. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
On now is the Packers punter as he's on here to punt it away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
They'll fake the jet sweep and go play action with Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That is incomplete.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 empty. Take. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar Chase. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special teams.
And it certainly felt to me like the special teams consider themselves an extension of the defense, which has played well for them. They have a nice cushion. They didn't want to allow any points, any opportunity to cut into their lead. A big-time play by those guys on that side of the ball.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 35. And the Bengals.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Don.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Burrow,
29 yards.
and the Bengals are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. Finding room at midfield.
And finally brought down at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Love looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Love now.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow looking to pass. Now he's loose again. There he goes again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jamar Chase finding the end zone yet again. And the Bengals add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the 4th quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, is really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Love from the gun on 3rd down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Let's go now.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Oh, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
11.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But
he's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll complete this one to Watson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
43 rail.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Love. Fighting to stay upright, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And the pressure gets to him again. And now right out of the 2-minute break,
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On now is the Packers punter, standing just about on his own goal line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 Thomas. 11.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 14.
11 MT. 12.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that'll be caught.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the touchdowns, who contributed that way to throw them or ran them, they're going to find our cameras and have a big grin for them. But I hope our cameras find that offensive line. How versatile were they? Move the ball on the ground, move people so they could run it, and then protected their passers so they could throw it.
So for Cincinnati,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home